Hey guys, so I finally have a minute. I'm trying so hard to carve this in. I hope I don't have any distractions. I want to show you how to set up your Flipgrid. It just takes just a few minutes, but a few minutes I know is precious. So let me just give you the quick rundown. You need to do this on a desktop or your laptop to get the initial setup. After that, you can do things from your tablet or your iPhone. We have a couple of iPads in the Media Center that can be checked out, and we do still have tablets that can be checked out. I'm going to inquire about a Chrome extension for your Chromebooks as well, and I'll let you know about that soon. So you go to flipgrid.com and you will select sign up. It's free. Once you choose sign up, you're going to use your Google account. So click on use your Google account. Belinda has been nice enough to allow me to use her account and get her set up today. So I've already signed her in. So you just put in your first and last name, your country, your state, school, organization, Elbert County Primary, of course. Age of your learning community. I don't know. I'm just going to select elementary. Your area subject of expertise. I'm going to choose all because, you know, teachers do everything. And agree to the terms and conditions and choose a let's go. Okay, once you do that, you will see your next screen, which is this is going to be your class. And so, what you want to do is click on New Grid. Now, a grid is going to be, you know, basically what you use all the time, and then you create topics inside of that grid. And so you want to do, choose your grid. I typically choose create a student access using common Microsoft Google School email or ID. So I like to use the student ID list, and then you can print them a little QR code that they can use to sign into your Flipgrid to complete the topic that you have at hand. So grid name, we're just going to name this Miss Thomas's class. Okay. Now you can change this code, ECPS, and let's see, Belinda's room number is 04. So I'm going to put ECPS 04 as her class code, and it tells me it's available. Then you choose a picture for your grid. I like bright colors, so I'm just going to choose that one. Now you can actually put in your class names here. So you will just enter their first name, last name, and an identifier. So let's see, who's in her class? I'm just going to, let's see, I'm just going to make up a name because I'm going blank right now. I know there's a Jamira in there, and I don't remember her last name, so I will fix it later. So then identifier, I'm going to put the first name and then the last name, so J. Rucker. That's just my preference, and add that student. Now you can go through and add all of your students in your class, and then choose Next. Alright, you can print, and I'll show you what it's going to look like. When you print your student list, see this little QR code? I wish we could use Clever for everything, but companies have to pay Clever so that we have that capability. So they get a little QR code just for Flipgrid, and it works in front of the camera, so when they go on to sign in, a little camera pops up if you click the little scanner code, and you can put their QR code and it signs them on. Okay? So launch my grid is what you'll do next, and there's Miss Thomas's class. And you can share the grid. You can actually make me your co-pilot, and I would love that. So I'm going to invite myself as Miss Thomas's co-pilot, and then I'll just have to accept that. And then we can close this down. All set. And there you go. There's her grid. Now, a topic is a subject. And so let's just add a new topic. And we're going to call it, we just had Groundhog Day. Let's just make up something. Groundhog Day predictions. That's what Ms. Houston did last week. All right, now I always try to give them at least 2 minutes for their video response time. You can do some tips for the students. What do you predict the groundhog will see? And a topic date. I'm just going to use today's date. You can even do some questions or descriptions in here, especially if you have older students. And I usually leave these specifics, you know, default, and you can go in and change these later if you need to. Create the topic. Oh, something's required. Topic descriptions. What will you predict the groundhog to see? Share your writing. Okay, now create topic, and it should let me go. Now it tells us success. Your topic is ready for responses, and that's what this is. When a student goes on there, it's their response, and so it's like they're turning in an assignment. There's your code, ECPS 04, and then you click Got It, and you're ready to roll. You can put in a picture here that has to do with your topic. You can add topics for whatever you have going on that you want to record. You can download those videos. You can download them, tweak them up, and then upload them back again and share with the community. As long as that person has your class code, they can go in and see what your class is doing. And so it's really a neat piece of a neat resource. All right, so if you have any further questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. I'll be happy to help you. I would love to schedule time to come and help you utilize Flipgrid and, you know, be able to shout those things out to the community, because if you know, I've learned over time, if you don't tell people what you're doing, they're just not going to know, because people have busy lives and they are wrapped up in their own little circle. So I want to shout all of you guys out and highlight the great things that we have going on here at the primary school. So don't hesitate to contact me. I'll see you soon. Take care.